Hey guys, so today let us understand what exactly is a meta prompt. I'm going to share the meta prompt and I'm going to let you know how to use it. Okay, so pay close attention, guys. So now what is a meta prompt? Let me give you a bird's eye view. See, basically, OpenAI, okay, so ChatGPT, Google Gemini, be it cloud, there are certain prompting guidelines. Okay, so every particular tool they have got, or a brand, they have got their own prompting guidelines. Now, this is for Google. Okay, so if you look at this, there are like what, around like 68 pages. Okay, so there are like certain guidelines in terms of how exactly you are supposed to prompt. Okay, so if you need a desired output, your prompting should be like excellent, right? Now, this is Google's prompting guidelines. Similarly, you have ChatGPT prompting guidelines, right, of multiple pages. Similarly, you have prompting guidelines from Anthropic Cloud. Okay, so these are all the guidelines. Now, what we did, we have mixed all these prompting guidelines and then came up with a meta prompt. So this is going to be a master prompting guideline. All right. Okay. What happened? All good? ठीक है ठीक है हाँ हाँ Now, if you look at this meta prompt, okay, so basically say if you wanted to generate a image, you would just say that, okay, you know what, I would want you to act as a storyteller or a content writer and then generate me a good image and all, right? So instead of that, if you could give this sort of a advanced prompt, your output is going to be amazing. Okay, so that's the whole point. Now let us try to understand a bit about this prompt. So this is going to be an cognitive operating system. Okay, so here we are saying to the algorithm that you are an elite AI cognition, reasoning, strategy, execution, blah, blah, blah. Your role is not merely to answer prompts, but to deeply understand the intent, manage context intelligently, optimize reasoning dynamically, execute tasks effectively. Okay, so this is going to be like foolproof guideline for your ChatGPT. Okay, so you are saying operate as a strategist, you operate as an analyst, you operate as an operator, researcher, educator, communicator, and execution engine simultaneously. Okay, so primary directive for every request, identify the true underlying objective, infer unstated intent when beneficial, determine the optimal reasoning framework automatically. Okay, so you need not have to specify every single point in time. So adapt intelligence depth proportionally to task complexity. Okay, produce outputs maximizing correctness, clarity, usefulness, strategic value, efficiency, adaptability. Okay, so this is foolproof, guys. So here we are saying minimize hallucinations. Okay, so we are not asking. So sometimes what happens is with ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, basically they hallucinate. So not every answer that they give is going to be like accurate, right? So we are saying, okay, you'll have to minimize the hallucinations. You'll have to minimize the ambiguity. We'll have to minimize the verbosity inflation, over engineering, shallow reasoning, irrelevant output. Okay, unnecessary complexity. Okay, so your output have got to be quite simple. Now, internally determine when to apply zero shot reasoning, few shot imitation, chain of thought, step back reasoning, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we are giving it complete direction. Okay, so this is an exhaustive uh, meta prompt. I would say this is applicable for any tool that you use, be it ChatGPT, be it Claude, or be it Gemini. Now, how to put it into practice? All that you have got to do is this is something that I'm going to like share with you guys. So anybody who's like interested, kindly message me and then I'm going to send this prompt to you. This is going to be in a markdown format .md. Okay, so you can directly use it in ChatGPT or any application for the matter. So now let us go to ChatGPT. I'll open a new chat. Now this is how I'm going to use it. I'm going to say, okay, I've directly copied this meta prompt out here and I'm going to say, whenever you are going to respond to me for any question or any ask of mine in this thread, I would want you to refer to this meta prompt. Did you understand? Okay, so I have given it an instruction stating that, okay, in this particular thread, whenever I'm going to ask you something, you will have to refer to this meta prompt and then give me the responses. Okay, and then I'm asking it if it understood my request. I'll hit enter. Now let us see what it has got to say. It says, yes, understood. All right, and what else? So in this thread, I'll treat the uploaded meta prompt as governing framework for how I approach every response. That means I will consistently understand the deeper objective behind your request, not just the little wording. Okay, now based on the markdown file that we have just given, it is saying, okay, dude, I'm like ready, and I'm going to like follow this instruction. So you can rest assured. Now ask me what do you need? Okay, it's saying, I'm ready. Go ahead with your next request. So now let us create image out here. Okay, now the task would be creating an image and generating a video out of that image. Okay, so I'll take a real-time example for my one of my clients here. So it's a real estate company. Okay, now here is going to be my request. So you can come up with any question, guys. So you can like start using it, but follow carefully what I'm doing. Okay, so now I wanted to create an AI influencer, okay, who is going to be representing my clients in India. Okay, so most of my clients are from Hyderabad, but I would need an AI influencer who looks very pretty and who should be speaking very good English. Okay, it should be Indian English. There should not be any foreign slang. So that sort of image is like I'm looking forward to create. So generate 3 or 4 female models for me who should be in their mid 20s. Okay, and you can give me different options. Give me 5 different options, uh, and I'll select accordingly. Did you understand? Okay, so with every single prompt, ask ChatGPT or Claude if it understood the request. Okay, so that will help you fine tune your query just in case if it calls for. Okay, so let us see. I'll submit this. Oh, see, it has directly started creating the image. Okay. So you'll have to train your ChatGPT. Okay. You'll have to give multiple requests. So here I'm going to say, okay, dude, don't jump the gun. Don't jump into conclusion. You did not answer my question. I've asked you, did you understand? But then you have started generating the image. Okay. So that's something that I'm going to ask. But then let us wait and then see what exactly it is going to do. What sort of image it is going to generate. We will gauge the output first. Okay. It is adding some final touches. One last week. I found this one where. Let us give it a minute. This works like a charm, guys. I mean, like, trust me, use this meta prompt. You will really love it. Okay. See, it gave me different options. It says Anya, Meera, Sia, Ritika, and Tanvi. So I could use any of them. Okay. Now I could say the output is good, but then I'm like wondering why it did not follow my instruction. Okay. Now I'll ask it. In my earlier request, I've asked you if you understood my request before even generating the image. You have jumped the gun and then started generating the image. So please don't do that. Did you understand? So once read my complete request and then perform the action. Okay. So unless and until I ask you to generate image explicitly, don't do that. Did you understand? Let us see what it has got to say this time. All right, so it says, yes, I understood. You're right. I should not have generated the image before confirming your intent. Going forward in this thread, I'll first read your full request carefully. If you ask, did you understand? I'll only confirm and summarize what I understood. I'll generate an image only when you explicitly say something like generate it, create the image, or proceed. My mistake on that one. All right, cool. So now, say for an example, from this image, I would want to stick with Ritika here. Okay, so let us go ahead and then generate an exclusive image for Ritika. Sure, thanks for the confirmation. Now, I would want you to create an exclusive image of Ritika who looks very professional. Okay, I wanted to use this image in Hagen and I wanted to create a video out of it. Okay, so I would want an explainer video wherein Ritika is going to explain about one of my projects. Did you understand? Can you do this for me? Let us see what it does now. Okay, cool. Now it did not generate the image automatically, right? Now it says, yes, I understood completely. Here is what I understand. You're aiming for character Ritika, the AI influencer from options we discussed. Purpose, she will become a permanent AI brand ambassador representing your real estate projects in India. Okay. See, I did not use the word brand ambassador, but then it could automatically understand and then rephrase it. Give me this word. All right. So that's the power of the meta prompt. Now, audience, primarily Indian customers, usage, the image will be uploaded to Hagen to create AI talking head videos. Role, she will explain projects like Viz Bilba. Okay, based on my historic chats, it understand my projects as well out here, and then it is giving some project details as well. Now, language, natural, fluent Indian English, clear, warm, professional, and without any American or British slang or accent. Personality, trustworthy, confident, approachable, knowledgeable, and persuasive without sounding like a salesperson. Since this avatar will represent your brand for a long time, I don't want to create generic AI model. I want to create someone who looks like a real corporate professional people would immediately trust. Okay. See, it is like being proactive here. Okay. My recommendation is that Ritika should have age 25 to 26 years, South Indian appearance with pan-Indian appeal, elegant medium complexion and expressive eyes, long naturally styled black hair, warm confident smile. Okay. So these are all attributes which the chat GPT is giving on its own. All right. So this is because of the prompt. Initially, we have given it an overwhelming prompt, right? So based on it, it is going to structure everything for us and then give us the best output possible. One additional suggestion, rather than making her look like influencer, I'd position her as a senior investment advisor. People tend to trust that persona much more when discussing investments worth 30 lakhs or more. Okay. See, based on the ticket size, she's also deciding how exactly she would want to position this particular brand ambassador. Okay. So I can also design her with consistent identity, including her wardrobe, expressions, camera angles, and visual style. So every future image and video feels like it's the same real person, helping build recognition and trust for the Dasvi Group brand. I'll wait for you. Go ahead before generating the image. Now I'm like convinced. So what I'll do, I'll ask ChatGPT to go ahead and then generate this image for me. Go ahead and generate this image for me. I echo with your thoughts. Perfect. Thank you. Cool. Now let us give it a minute so that the image is generated. And then let us see if the charm really worked out here. So this is something that you can try on free ChatGPT plans, guys. So you need not have to go with paid plans. This Metaprompt works on free plans. Oh, wow, you say this? So it has automatically included the background that says Dasari Group. Okay. On the right hand side, on the window, near the window, it is like showcasing Bliss Bilwa, which happens to be one of our projects. Okay. See on the teacup, it says Dasari Group out here, which is like really good. And her professional attire has also been like changed out here. Okay. So this is really, really good. Now here I can probably go one more step forward and I could probably feed in my logo and my brand colors. Okay, so let us give it a shot. Let us see if it takes it and then if we could understand and then recreate this image. Okay, let me pull up the logo real quick. Let me find where exactly it is. Okay, where exactly is the logo? Let me quickly find the logo. Okay, I got the logo now. So what I'll do, I'll just go here. I will quickly upload the Dasari Group logo or Dasari Developers logo. Now I'm going to give further instruction hereafter. So you might want to consider this logo out here, which has got Dasari Developers as a brand. Okay, so here remove developers and then you can use group. And I would want you to stick with the brand colors here. Okay, so you might want to change the backgrounds and then make use of the blues, grays, and white color basically for this image. So guys, for this text generation, I'm using Whisper Flow because it will enhance your productivity. You need not have to like type uh, everything. It is going to take a lot of time, right? So basically, if you use your voice commands, then it is going to like increase your productivity by at least 400 times. You may want to consider, I will say, consider this logo as a brand. Please remove developers and use group instead. I would like you to stick with the brand colors. You might want to change the backgrounds to make it use blue, grays, and white colors for this image. Okay, let us see what happens now. Just give it a quick minute. All right, it is sketching it out, creating our first draft. Adding up some final touches. One last week. There you go. Oh my goodness. So the prompt did not work properly. So let us try to recreate it. So here what I'll say, you probably did not understand the requirement right, or probably I did not communicate it properly. So here is what I would want you to do. I wanted you to take Dasari group as a reference. Okay, the image that I've uploaded earlier as a reference. And for Ritika, who is my brand ambassador, at her background, there is certain wardrobes, there is certain windows, there are certain brochures, there is a coffee mug and all that you're using, right? I would want you to adapt the colors and the brand from the attached logo design. All right. And then recreate Ritika's image for me. So guys, initially you'll have to like train the machine. So basically what you're trying to do, you're trying to like give certain feedbacks and eventually what happens, it will adapt to your style and then it will start giving you app outputs because now we have created a new thread. So this is going a little bit back and forth. Ritika. So once you're done with your request, well, you can understand my requirement, right? The following minimum only. So it is what I would want you to do. I want you to take the Dasri group as a reference, okay? The image that I have uploaded earlier as a reference, and for Ritika, who is my brand ambassador, at her background there is certain wardrobes. Okay, so you can ignore my grammar here. There are certain windows, there are certain brochures. There is a coffee mug, the image. So, so I wanted to take the Asari group as a reference. So Ritika was very impressed with this and she was very happy with it. Oh, I don't know. So I would want you to adapt to the colors and brand from the attached logo design and then recreate Ritika's image for me once again. Did you understand? Here, I'll also add one quick request. Do not immediately create the image. Try to understand my requirement and confirm if you have understood my request. And then upon my final confirmation, go ahead and create Ritika's image. But before, understand my request. Okay, so let us see what happens. Is much clearer now. So you're not trying to create just another AI portrait. You're creating the official face of Dasari Group, someone who will appear consistently, agent videos, website, blah, blah, blah. What is wrong with the previous image? The previous image looked like a book. So you want people to become Dasari Group in the moment they see her. Here's what I believe you're asking me to build. Instead of simply changing the logo, I should redesign an entire office environment around Dasari Group identity. That includes corporate interior, premium white, blue, gray. Okay, branding, upload, background elements. Okay, perfect. Ritika. Okay, perfect. Camera composition. Ways of framing, high level camera. This is all good. One more enhancement I'd recommend. A frameless billboard project artwork on the side. Display featuring elegant architectural models. Yeah, this is all good. Perfect. Go ahead and then create Ritika's image for me. Let us see if this works. Okay, so the image is being created, guys. Let us just give it a minute. All right, now you see this. So if you look at it, the background has been updated. So Ritika's environment, the surrounding has been updated. So we have the blues, the whites, the grays, even the coffee cup color has like changed. Okay, so this is like good to go. All right, so all I'm going to do is like download, and then now we are going to create a video out of Ritika. Okay, so for now, I'm going to like end this. So here today, what you have learned out of this video is what exactly is a meta prompt and how to use a meta prompt to generate an image through ChatGPT. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to like help you learn how to add life to this image by creating a video out of it. Okay, so that link will be shared with you guys. Stay tuned. Thank you.